I'm stressed, so I'm drinking a drink. That's what I mean. That's how stupid VTuber technology is. We're good. Hello. I'm sorry if that was loud. I'm anger drinking. I didn't even open my can correctly. I just kind of like cracked it slightly. But hello! I hope you guys are well. Yeah, I'm sorry for the anger for a moment. These things get stressful. It's like, because there's no like rule guide. I knew it'd be something simple, but at the same time, big stress. Big stress. But yes, hello. We are back on our new stream days. Wowie. With I'm gonna burp. No, I'm not good. With some more Final Fantasy with you guys. Yeah, Rayshii Madge. I mean, hey, look. Let's do a potato mad. I forgot she sounded like that. I forgot potato sounds like that. Ah. I feel like my mic is picking up like so much sound. I know what song you're playing. I know what song you're playing, but I can't tell you it. I know it, but oh, I can't think. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh wait! I know! It's my song! It's my music! It's me! It's my intro music! I had to just hum it for a second. I'm so smart. I have a single brain cell. Oh boy. But yes, hello. Yes, big props to Dama. Dama is really is amazing with what they do. Hi Sophia, how are you doing? But yes, welcome everybody back to Final Fantasy 14 Community Day. It has been a while. Like I say, I want to apologize for not streaming on Saturday. Was it Saturday I said that? No, Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? Friday. It was Friday. So, oh my god, my days of the week are gone. When I said I was going to, I literally got home from work and I wasn't very well, so I didn't stream. But now, my official stream days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hi Snow, because I now work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My work is 5 p.m. till midnight. So unless you want me to stream after midnight, then, you know, and get noise complaints. But yes, we are back. We are back. Let us make a party. Oh, no. Oh, how am I clicking my baby, behemoth? Yeah, my sleep schedule is always ruined. I'll tell you how my sleep schedule works. So my sleep schedule currently consists of I go to bed about 1 or 2, which doesn't sound too bad. Then I wake up about 9, I take my medication, and then I go, okay, it's nap time, and I nap until 1 p.m. And then I wonder why I'm tired and I don't get much done in my day. But yeah, let's get back to some more Final Fantasy. We're getting very close to a certain big quest. So you get to listen to my terrible reading again. Alright. I am well glad I reserved the in-room for our sister Okran. Arson? Is her name Arson, actually? I keep calling her Okran. I think it's actually Arson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. So yes, context from last time, we left the city-states. We're here now, investigating with Thancred, because Minfilia wants us to look at like kidnappings and etc. But now onto a matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting in the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Alright, Thancred time! It's Thancred time! Guys, it's Thancred time! Gonna go see my husbando. Who is fighting something? Who is battling? Huh? Who is in the midst of war? Who is it? It's you. It's you. Hey, Shiny. That made me laugh. No, don't worry, Cal. Don't worry. I'm joking. I'm joking. What are you doing? Alright. We got a long run. So I've stuck on the auto run. And I'm going to clap. I'm also... I should probably at some point... I said I was going to do these off stream. And I literally didn't even log in. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do my I was like, I'm gonna do my class quests offline, so we don't have to do it. Thancred, why are you just stood ominously behind a tree? Look at him. But no, I didn't do it, so oops. Look how tall I am compared to him. Hello, Thancred. There you are, Potato. So good for you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Arson. Isambard said her wounds were more serious. It would seem my suspicions were about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false they were, though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. While following Sister Arson near the Gold Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but well, let us say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Potato. Would you be so kind to take a look inside? Okay, bye-bye. Let's go. I'm gonna go smack these with my book. My little book. I'm gonna go smack him in the face. Oh no, I don't actually want to smack him in the face. I just want to get inside. I don't want to take part in a fate. Thank you. No fate. No, Makachop. No. I'm not dealing with him. No. I see Miss Veronica. Oh my god, is that JoJo reference? Zappelli? Oh my god. JoJo reference. I just went all the way around and I could have come through here. Hey, look, it's a Quill leaflet. Oh my god, you sneaky. You sneaky. You're so sneaky there. But yeah, we've had our first JoJo reference of a stream. Hell yeah. Thancred, I got the letter for you. Are you still fighting things? I think are you actually still fighting things? No, the battle music just lasted forever. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why is the battle music lasting forever? Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yes, this letter. This leaflet. See the reef. Oh, that says wealth. Oh my god, I can read. See the wealth of Nard to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? These bits of about Nardfall seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Arson makes of it. Right, let's murder. Let's murder on the way. Murder. I don't know why, just murder. Why not? Why not murder just You know, because we can. Because we can. It's dead. Yippee. Yippee. I hope my keyboard and everything isn't too loud, because I recently like changed all my, I don't know if my game and everything's too loud. You need to let me know. But I was recently changing a bunch of my sound settings around, because I think we fixed, well, thanks to the default, we fixed the audio issue with like everything. So hopefully, I'm not doing a test recording. I probably should. Everything records correctly and there's no issues. I could probably I'll do a couple of test recordings throughout the stream, because I won't make a VOD of this, of course, because my VOD goes onto my VOD channel. There we go. And we can see if it actually fixes or not. Is that her? I think that's the famous lady. No, I think she's inside. Nope, she's always in the next room. There she is. I'm glad. My saviour comes again. To what do I owe the honour this day? Take my letter. What? This is blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as the priest of the order to deceive the people? Possibly. Thanker, what do you have to say? The plot thickens, Potato. Our culprit pretends to be the priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt of irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Isambard that what we have learned here. Okay, look, my reading skills get worse every single stream. My reading skills get 10 times worse every single stream, and I'm so happy about that. If you actually want the story, don't watch me play. Posing as a priest, think. These troubled notions aside, it is gratifying to be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Potato. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. We get new money. New money. Money! I could be rich. But no, I'm glad the audio sounds fine. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me the cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Potato and me serve by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare hope this will yield us. Oh my god. I dare hope this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smells and stains. Ugh, nasty. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Potato. So as lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that the more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Hell yeah, I'm basically just doing what I do anyway, to get more money. I already beg for jobs. I already beg, I'm trying to find, what is it? What are the old garments? Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? I think it's that one, actually. Wait. I think technically it's this. The level 1 stuff. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at me. Miss Stylish over here. Damn. Hell yeah. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Damn, you're so rude. So rude. I just want money. I just want food. I just want shelter. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. That is so rude. Why are people rude? Why are people rude? I pray the teachings of Aziyama, the warden. Hast thou come to partake in the honey of her wisdom? Aziyama is the keeper of the sun and god of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath her, the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want naught for the days, till the end of days. Okay. I understood like half of what you said there. Maybe I understood Aziyama. I'm not even in the right building. I understood Aziyama and that's it. No, that's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Do never apologize. Never apologize for lurking. I really do appreciate it. I hope work goes well. And thank you for the head pats too. What would you say if a dirty tunic potato... Hey, leave Potato alone. Leave Miss Potato alone. She's trying. Greetings, good madam. Is that all I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out in the pond north of Sandgate. Okay. The other person's above. The other person's above. Look, Potato could get away. She's cute. She's cute, look. I forgot she had that voice. Maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of forgot Potato. We gave Potato that voice. She's cute on the outside, but inside she's a demon. Yeah, I kind of forgot that bit. Could always use some baked potato. Hey, no eating potato. She has feelings. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? That's so mean. Hold up. I've got a spot. I got a blur. Okay, I'm good. No, sometimes I wear contact lenses to be able to see because I'm blind. And sometimes I'll blink and I'll just get like blurred vision. And it's just like, for example, like a speck of dust has got on my contacts and I'm like, I can't see. It's like your Discord share screening and all of a sudden like the quality drops from like HD to like 360p. You have quite a knack of being a nuisance, Potato. The camp is abuzz with the new talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract a wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor are communed by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait kindly priest come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Okay, Thancred. I will. Alright. Everybody, it's time we go be a nuisance. We're gonna go be a nuisance. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden, like, it doesn't happen too often, because to be honest, I'm quite fortunate in the sense of where I wear my contact lenses. I don't, I've wore contact lenses for about 5-6 years now, I think. I started wearing them in 2018? Like, I started, 2018, right? Yeah. So, how long ago was 2018? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 6 years ago is when I actually started wearing them. And most people by now have had like an eye infection. I've never had an eye infection, touch wood, and I'm so thankful for that because I could not imagine it. I do not want an eye infection. Damn, Thancred, looking pretty good. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Yes. Yes, I would, thank it. You look absolutely smashing, Potato. Positively dressed for a deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. There is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean no harm. I am the priest of the order Nardfall, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears teachings of Nod. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Oh my god, I can read. Little Mermaid, no! You've worn glasses since you're in 2nd grade, and now you're very close to being legally blind. I started wearing glasses when I was like 4th grade. I think I've converted that right, like 4th grade. And my eyes have like got better, but right now they're at like a stage of being like at their worst. I can see perfectly fine if I've got contacts in, but yeah, it's my fault because my glasses are like 5 years old in prescription. I haven't changed my glasses since I started wearing contacts. So they kind of got a lot worse because of it. And I still wear my really old glasses. I should get them changed. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would reappear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders could not stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did, the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind? Pray tell. First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanoa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a notable thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. You could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja paid me. You sacrificed innocence so you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess in the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Wow, not you again. It's me, it's Potato. I'm behind his head. Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm hiding. Well, you were the one leaked to the Immortal Flame patrols, routes to the enemy. Well, spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disciplined to believe all that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there will be enough time to learn the truth. He's so heartbroken. Why was that so perfectly timed? Why was that so perfectly timed, right? As soon as the ad break finished, the stream came back. That's so perfect. That's so funny. I literally, as soon as the ad break finished, the stream came back. I did forget to say. So, yes. Choo-choo. Thank you so much for the resub, Dennis. I appreciate it. Yeah, I forgot to say, basically, I did get new internet, but they did say for the first week, there'll be stages where the internet goes out because it's trying to, test and stuff still. So if my internet does go out, it's because of that. It's still testing. I forgot to say that. But that was perfect timing. I need to put my password in. Hold up. I have to put in my password to get back in the game. So yeah, if my Wi-Fi does go out, just expect it to come back at some point. Also, I didn't turn on my... I wanted to turn on for this stream. Where is it? I didn't turn it on. There it is. Okay. I wanted to turn this setting on. It makes it really dark for me right now. Hold on. No, it's me. Okay. It's a setting where it like kind of like picks off the colors on the stream. But yeah, we gotta watch that cutscene again. Which is the fun bit. So yeah, like I say, if my they're gonna like me. If my internet does go out, just know I am coming back. I am coming back. But yeah, my it's a lot faster and better than it was. I am blue now. I am blue. Da da dee da da da. I just gotta get back and now watch that cutscene again. What did you guys see up to? What did you guys see up to in terms of like before I died? How much was it? Because I've got to go back through that cool cutscene again. So it just depends how much you actually... That's fine. Basically, I remember where I got up to. So I would just go back to the bit I got to. Where he fell on his knees, and then that's where I'll read from. I'm sorry, I keep gulping really loudly when I drink. I'm so thirsty today. Come on. Come on, buddy. Here it goes. He fell to the floor crying. And this is where we got to. Potato, be a dear and take these developments to Manvilia, would you? Uh-huh. I am behind his head. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. For our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alrighty. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Thanks for the Prime sub. It's not prompted me saying anything about a Prime sub yet though. Oh my god, I'm so bright. Why did that make me like so bright? Like, whoa! I can literally go flashback, 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 flashback. Okay, that is really bad. I should not do that. I'm like I feel like my character's normally like a 50. Make her a 50. Right. Alright. Waking Sands time. Waking Sands time. I became a disco, yeah. Look, I'm gonna change color now. I go in here. I'm darker. I'm slightly darker. Yeah. There's a setting in VTube Studio which makes it so like my monitor, my main monitor, which you guys see in the game on, it will react to like anything. So if I get close to this flame, for example, look, I'm orange now. And then I turn away, I'm not. Yeah, it's been a setting in there for years. I've just, like I say, never used it. And I probably should, because it's like, I like it. It's a good little setting. Yeah, it's a good setting in the sense of like, it reacts me to like the environment around. And it makes me not stand out as much. I won't be as cool. No, I like it. Yeah. So it's like when you're watching something. So we were watching like a video or whatever. It would be like I react to the video playing on screen, and you will see it flash out for me. It's pretty cool. It just kind of, you know, it makes it, I feel like, fit the screen. Hello, party. Goodbye. It makes me, yeah, fit the stream a little bit more, and it's not as I don't feel like it's as hard on your guys' eyes at times. Hello, Tataru. She's so cute. I love her. She is literally a cinnamon roll of financial sort of like, well, not deprivation. What's the word? Possibly, yeah. She basically, she controls the finance, but like she'll also do like dastardly things with it. Not like to hurt anybody, but like to better off people, but also make like thing. Tataru scares you. I was like, I hope I don't have to hear anybody speak, but I'm gonna have to. Welcome back, Potato. I am pleased that you and Fancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Fancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Imago know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Tataru or Tataru? No, okay. It is Tataru because everything after ARR is Tataru. Tataru is just how it's pronounced in ARR. It's Tataru, okay? It's Tataru. It's not Tataru. It will never be Tataru. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That might take us to a field suitably prepared. I would have you meet a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. Oh, Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment in Eorzea. Here's your materia. The knowledge of this method once was closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated. There we go. To the great benefit of all around you. It would serve as well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever found at his camp in central Fanalan, a place known... Hi, Gux. I'll just let it do its thing. Yeah, take the ARR with a pinch of salt. The only ones you have to remember are two voice actors which you don't meet for a while. Their voices stayed the same, so don't worry, they appear later. They actually kept them. Look at the pillar of smoke and the way it will become clear. I mean, first of all, let me get out of this fancy gear. Put back on my recommended gear. I know exactly where we're going, but how are you doing, Yox? We are going to Blackbrush. We're going to Blackbrush. I'm sorry if you can hear me drinking. I think there is something wrong with Mike. Excuse me. I'm so thirsty. Dog training? Oh my god, you were training me? Okay. I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. No, I was saying me because I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way again. I can woof if I want to. You want to hear me woof? You want to hear me go? Oh, 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 oh. You could clip. You could clip. You can literally do exclamation mark clip and it will auto generate it. It just won't give it a title, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is the quest you want to do if you want to meld materia. So I would say do this quest too, forging the spirit. I'm just gonna skip it because I don't want to, you know. There we go. Now I know how to meld materia. Awesome. Or extract it at least. Score? Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mumamix bubbly pots? Here's the dagger. I'm not raised by dogs. Nah. No. Fighty tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty tool changes to stony shine. Name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty tool, then Big Eyes Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Pusksko. Mumamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reaches ears of Mumamix and fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty tool to Mutamix. Yes, I'm not Mumamix. I'm getting the name wrong. Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good techie show of power of materia. I'm so good at reading. I'm so good at reading. The materia master. Ba, 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 ba. It's like Dobby. The materia master. Excuse me. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty tool. He's doing it. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here Uplander take Fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents. I said that so wrong. From piece of equipment, then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with your owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to a gear, you imbue the host item with its power, and that's how Master Mutamix turned the dagger of yours into a summit, as would have struggled to cut stake with weapon worth wielding. Oh my god, I got English. Uplander wishes to be a joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants to brain case to rattle the knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. I love the goblins, but oh my god, I can't speak them. Master has given Mutamix a shiny! Mutamix is free! Whenever you play this game, it might show you still need to play 7. Yeah, me too. Right. But yeah, also, for Hobas, over here will give you, actually, like, this is materia melding. So when you get to, like, this, when you get a Disciple of Hand to level 19, you can do that. What that means is essentially, you can go get these kind of stuff. Disciple of Hand to all of these, like Carpenter, Blacksmith, Armor, Goldsmith, all of these kind of quests. You find these in the city-state. Hi, Nexus, I'm good. How are you? So you find these in the city-state of Uldar, Limsa, and Gridania. Doesn't matter which one you do. You just got to get it to level 19, and then you can meld materia. So it's worth it. Hi, Edward. Hello. Going to order right now? Hell yeah. We are going to Horizon. Thank you for the free teleport. But how are you? I hope you're well. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, crafted jobs. But then, like I say, like I'm not gonna bother with that purely because I'm not. I'm the main. Oh, this isn't my first time playing. If you're wondering, this is not my first time. This is my first time helping chat through though. I've played it before. You slipped into Namazu? Oh my god, I can't wait till we get some Namazus. Namazus are a whole different level. I'm not gonna do the beast tribes probably, because I've already done it before. You still behind? No. Like, this is all I'll say is don't worry if you get ahead or whatever, because at the end of the day, I want you guys, the ones who are playing for like the first time and playing through and stuff, I want you guys to enjoy it and the experience. I just don't want you to let it dedicate how your playthrough goes, because I've played it all. I know the story and whatever, and I just want you guys to enjoy it, and that's kind of why I'm playing it through. Because I want you guys in chat who have never seen it to see it, and, you know, help out people, so. This gets you like, need your help, What quest is this again? Is this just, Oh, okay, that's Halatali. I mean, we could unlock Halatali. I mean, it's not a... I wasn't gonna do it. Okay, we'll accept it. If you talk to this guy, he gives you a quest. Halatali is a, it's not a main quest dungeon, it's like a side quest dungeon. So it's an optional one. If you want it, it's there. It's good in terms of like if you're leveling, level 20 is a good level. So Halatali's there. We're going back that way in a bit, so that's why I grabbed it. Okay, for those who have played the game, hello readers. Welcome. I was just about to say, for those who have played 14, what is your favorite beast type? Oh, sorry, we can't call them beast types anymore. They're called, I forget what they're called. But hello, welcome. How was Power World? I hope it was good. I don't know what they call them now. Tribal quests, I think. Welcome back, Potato. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yes, it did. Here is your dagger. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only to look on the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give the edge you need, Potato, so make it your ally. Now, it is your time we discuss the matter of the next mission. Please speak with me when you're ready to begin. Dun, dun, dun. Still figuring it out? Well, I hope you enjoy. Like I say, I've never played Power World. I installed it once, and that's it. I installed it once, and that's it. Bunoi. I've never finished the Bunoi. I've always struggled with beast tribes, to like finish them. Just because, I don't know. I feel like if I had to pick my favorite, it's gonna sound stupid, but mine have always been the Amalja because, I don't know, I've always loved the Amalja. I know, I love the Amalja. Anata's pretty good, yeah. I like the Anata purely for the what you get at like, I think it's level 8. Not level 8. It's not, you don't go to level 8, you go to level, I think it's like at level 6 and level 8, you both get a mount, and I like that. I like that bit. Oh boy, here it is. It's time. Word has arrived from Franklin concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend August, the false priest. He feared that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that meeting the will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have August attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Potato. Frankfurt is presently attending to another matter, but he will join you as soon as he is able. Until such a time he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you, save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone, and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I'm so bad at reading. I am literally so bad at reading. I try. I think I must have maybe some sort of dyslexia or something. Because I'm not good at reading aloud. It takes me a little. Da-da-da. Oh my god, loaded tie. Alright. Have we got everybody? We got 1, 2. That's all we need. 2 people. Oh. Are they upstairs or are they in here? Oh, no, they're in here. Your potato son of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on your mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize them from the whereabouts of their abductees. Alright, freakers. Allow me to be brief on your mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize them. Wait, I already read that. Did I? Oh, I didn't hit the button. The lizard men aren't aware of their man, August, has been exposed. When they come to Rendezvous Point to meet the trader, we'll spring it the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of all the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Potato. Let's make sure it does. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. Oh. What are you playing? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. I knew it. I feel like Bard is definitely your class. Alright. Now I gotta remember, do we go... Yes, okay, we can go the back way. Oh, I tapped out by accident. So for Halatali, I forget where we have to go with that. Yeah, Halatali is down here. So you know what? Let us go. Let us go get Halatali really quick. I know it's a little bit out of our way, but I'd rather do that and then transport back and then, you know, all of that jazz. Just because, yeah. Halatali is it's an alright dungeon. I don't think it changed. Any song requests? Maybe you should ask chat that one. Because for me, it's just I'll have to see if I remember my old ones sometime. I don't have Bard on here, so I'd have to get on my main character. Because I actually used to know how to play quite a lot of them. Not through the thingy. I didn't use the thing. But yeah. Maybe try a song that Ray made a cover of. I was gonna say Cal earlier played my intro music, which was really cool. Yeah, I don't want to do Halatali now, thanks. Well, it's giving me level 20 gloves. And it'll be like, please enter Halatali. Halatali is now accessible. Frick you. I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna run back. I'm using my legs today. I'm leg daying it. Bangos. Bongos. Bingo, bango, bingo. Right. Ba, ba, ba. Do you know what we need? Hold up. I'm gonna get this when it wants to play. That came through loud. Hey, sorry if that deafened you. That might be a bit better. That should be okay. And not be too loud. I know the game will have music, so I'll just pause it when thing is playing. But that might just be a bit better for like the background and stuff. Why did it just pause? What? Sorry, I tapped out. It just completely changed playlist, then that was weird. Yeah, this is the only issue with it. Yeah, I thought maybe like a little bit of background noise, because I know it can kind of be a little bit not comfy at times. Just like the battle music every now and then. Hello. How are you doing? I wonder if I can get over the back way. I think I can. Yeah. What is this game called? This is Final Fantasy XIV. And we're currently playing through with chat who have never played it before. I have played this before. Oh, we have to leave the party. Bye party. Bye guys. So yeah. 14, how many are there? I think there's like 20 something now. So there's up to 16 like in terms of main games, but for example 13 has free games, and then there's like lots of little silly ones. I could Google it. How many Final Fantasy games are there? 16 in the main series. But there's so many. Yeah, there's lots. Is the baiting place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We'll make a move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. How many stereotypes a thing? Like 2. Like 2. 2, maybe 3. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh no, damn it. I always forget he does this. Afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Enjoy lunch. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. I gotta slap their booties. Oh my god, flashbang! I got flashbang. Oh wait, I haven't. You know what my issue is? I haven't got my carbon code. That's my issue. I haven't picked up my carbon code yet. Alright, say goodbye to them. Oh, I forgot I have topaz now. I have topaz carbuncle. And my little green carbuncle. There he comes. Probably be doing nice ones. Goodbye, Mr. Halberdia. See you later in another dimension. Get out of here. I am gaming. Hello, Energy. I am Rayshii gaming. Why is my music got really sad all of a sudden? I don't know why. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty fine today. Just try to save this flame gladiator from everything. There we go. No one can stand Miss Potato Son. Nobody. Put your weapons, whatever it says. What's it say? I can't read. Put your weapons or your comrade. Put up your weapons or your comrade's a dead man. That's it. Behind you. Uh-oh. We're dead. We died. We died. Oh no. Bring her. No! Let me go! Let me go! Traitor scum. I've been captured. No! I'm not good now. I had died.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Literally. That's what he is. He's a criminal scum. I feel the Amal just mean to give us like to their gods as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Here we go. Alright. Who was it? Who was it that wanted to party? Who was it that wanted to party? I gotta mute the tab for a moment because we get battle music. Who am I expecting to join? I assume the only people online. that is what I'm expecting. The only people online to be, yeah, to be is the party members. All right, I will let you be ready, and we will ready check whilst I load us to the Bowl of Embers. All right, it is time. It is time to face the boy. It is time. I might glow a bit red here. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us your divine presence. Here he comes! He is born. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you your ignorant savages, who know you're not Godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more, my loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Ifrit, real. For real, for real. I'm blue now. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. And Belushi. Your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clearer. Thou art the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. I'm so good at reading this. Oh my lord. Yes. The bowels of ember. Here we go. It's be time. Oh, Ifrit is angry. Souls already belong to the government. I'm studentless. Hello, Picaro. Welcome to Ifrit. Thank you for the disguise. I appreciate it. We are bowling his embers. Succumb to the inferno. We are the bowels of his ember. No, I was trying to call one for you. What the frick, Ifrit? That's really rude. Yeah, it's Ifrit gaming time. Hello, Raiders! Hello. Welcome to Ifrit Gaming.
Man, who is this distinguished gentleman here? What happened to Ray?
Ray had to go eat some bacon. But hello, Raiders! Welcome. How was stream? I hope it was good. For those who have never met me, my name is Rayshii. I'm a little bit of a gamer over here on Twitch. I'm right now, I'm not Rayshii. I'm Ifrit, but I'm good. How are you guys? It was good, I'm glad. Frick you, Ifrit. I don't want to be hit. I don't want to be hit. There we go. And we did it just like that. Ifrit is dead. You enjoying Amari? I'm glad to hear it. I've never played it myself. Potato looks so out of it. And there it is. The cursed jelly bean. Potato, don't eat it this time. It's been on the floor for more than 5 seconds. 5-second rule. Ah, it's bright. Wow. I have 2 cursed jelly beans. I'm Rhea for that, thank you to follow. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome. Flashbang! Ah! My eyes! Ah! Pray forgive my lateness. Oh, thanks, Fankred. Hello. Don't worry about it, buddy. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Here he goes. Damn. For you. I see the blood swarm wasted no time instructing the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those 2, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Potato. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have let you face it alone. You would have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in a more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Just wondering how far in this game away. Right now we have just done Ifrit. So, still in ARR, right at the beginning. Right now. We're nowhere near current content or getting onto Dawn Trail. But this is not my first time playing it. I've played this game for like 7,000-8,000 hours. So, this is just my first time playing it on stream, with chat. We're playing mostly with chat. And people who have never played it before. Oh, here he is. Here's the boy. Here's Nero. So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should have known better than to rely upon 5-year-old Dea, left by the 7th Legion. I had to count then. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we've only ourselves to rely upon. Even the pessimist, my dear Livia, promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Not that they're all worth a damn to read, but I'll take your point. I suppose we would content ourselves with the knowledge we've achieved of our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do so as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. I forgot how much I hate Livia. You've only played for 20 hours. Oh, this game is it's probably like one of my all-time favorite games. Hi Ricky, what's streak? Hell yeah, let's go. How you doing? With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Damn, Lydia. I could punch her sometimes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay! There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing absolutely fantastic today. We're having a bit of a ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. We bowed Ifrit's embers. We have punished his bowels. If I can actually load out, please. Alright, let's put the music back on. Let's put the music back on now we can. Where is? There he is. There's my boy. Hello. Ah, there you are, Potato. Come rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, and the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. There may be a whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered. Ah, but ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst our misfortunes, there is reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Potato. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrast, I have suspected that you have been potential to shape the fate of this row. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undiminished. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deed. I trust you shan't object to my bearings of the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to the mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss the matters in more details then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Aye, aye. We ain't resting. We pray return to the Waking Sands. We pray return to the Waking Sands right now. That's how it works. We just go. We're just out of here. We have no time to waste. We are on a mission. We are on go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I might need to take a pause in a bit and get a drink. I am I feel really dehydrated today. I've had so much to drink, but I just feel kind of like, I think it's like, do you know when you get those days where you're quite dehydrated and whatever? I'm kind of having like that kind of day. So I need to probably go get some juice or water or something very soon. Probably like make a couple of bottles of drink and bring it up here. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. The sky, I love the sky in this game. Like, look how pretty that is. It's really pretty. I'm completely running off course, but don't worry about me. I was too busy looking at the sky. I was too busy in thought. Thank you for the hydrate, Cal. I will get a drink after we've completed this scene, this cutscene. I'll go get a drink and stuff. Yeah, because I usually have like one drink that lasts me all stream, but I drank that within like the first 30 minutes. I don't know what it is. I'm just so really like, I'm dehydrated today. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, don't worry, I will definitely go get a drink. I think it's probably because when I was at work the other day, I didn't really get a drink. I had one drink in my entire shift. And that was like in a 15-minute break I had. So, yeah, I feel like it's maybe caught up to me a little bit. I'm normally pretty good. I normally drink a lot. This coffee time, Hamri. Nice name. You jump scare me all the time with music. You constantly jump scare me. Out of nowhere, I'll just hear music play. Thank you for that. Also, my back still really kills from work. It's like when you start doing stuff again, you don't realize like how much your body uses in terms of stuff. Yeah, new playthrough. Hi Hansa, how you doing? Yeah, you really don't realize it. Yes, we were going there. Okay, cutscene, so music pause. I think it's a cutscene. Oh, it's not. My late arrival nearly cost Potato her life, and I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. I'm just as I'm failing you all. What is done, Thancred. You can't ill blame yourself for every... Potato, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything you had done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is the tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania as of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how the crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. The stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through life and all permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the lights of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require more concentrated sources of ether. Crystals. I probably won't be doing yokai on this account, but I do play on my other account. So like my plan is to do probably not yokai on stream because I've never done it before. Because I kind of like skipped it. I just couldn't be bothered with it last time. But I'll be doing like the 16 event and stuff like that on stream, definitely. You're also doing a playthrough of your... Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure about yokai because like I say, I've never done it before. And those kind of things I think are quite boring, probably to stream. I don't know, it's just kind of like me fighting a bunch of stuff and... I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. It depends like everybody else wants to, because like I say, it's not just me playing through this. There's people in chat who are playing alongside me, so... Yeah, it really depends for them as well. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Also, I will say I'm not at the stage to do yokai on this account, because yokai is also, like, region locked, if I remember correctly. Like, there's certain areas and certain expansions you have to get to be able to get some of the weapons. So, yeah. Which leaves us with why the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well within the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as the beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. This is the coming together of etheric coalescence, which grants the being physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and variant they are, the powerful their gods becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which yourself was subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. As it is, though, a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, English. I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs and a new development, and one of which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assure me they will deal with the aftermath, so need not to concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of respite, Potato. Thank you, my voice needs it. You may be sure it won't be long. Once the people learn of the identity of the hero who fell Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. I can't English. Don't look down at me like that, Thancred. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think would be best if you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempering abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they are all to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were no other recourse even. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal who he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue to fight, that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you will come to stand with us, Potato. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of his people suffered. Till next time. And he's out. He's just like, peace out like that. Thancred's like, bye bitch, I'm out. See you later. Bye, toodaloo. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Swell would never allow this to happen. And I have to do better. I have to be stronger. I love him. He's great. He's great. He make me cry. Alrighty. Like I said, before we continue with this next quest, I'm going to go get a drink because...
I'll go make some sandwiches. Be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, do that. Go make food, get a drink, stretch your legs, all of that. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes max. Because it takes me a little bit to get up and down the stairs because I currently have a bit of a back injury. Nothing bad, don't worry. It just takes me a little bit to go up and down the stairs. So don't worry. I'll be back. Like you say, go get a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll continue when I am back. Wow. We will. We will. It's me. Thank you. I was trying to itch my back. I've got an itch, but I can't reach it. Sucks having small arms. Right, let me get on the desk. Oh, I can't. I forget you can't. Damn it. Alright. Now, I get mounts. Almost. Right.
I'm here perfectly in time.
Hell yeah. I get a burp. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Scares me. Scares me. I burped and hiccup. I feel like I burp more than I hiccup now. Right. Until not very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of the envoy. Thereafter, you travelled the realm, aiding those in need without the thought of reward, confirming to your Stola and that the Scions would benefit from your aid. No sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. I don't know why I'm reading it like that, but I am. I don't know. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you soon will discover. Yeah, we're gonna have a chocobo cavalry. We will have guests, Potato, or rather, you have guests. Da 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 da. Beg pardons. Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Linsa. Officer said, no, a hero place honor of ranks. Okay, I read that so wrong. As you can see, Potato, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To end this, all three have sent officers to court you. They would no ordinary go such lengths to enlist a new recruit, that they have evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Potato's deeds spread so quickly, that the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Eep! She eeped! Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Potatoson. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need for valiant women such as you. Join your strength with our friend. Together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Potatoson. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure the prosperous future of Uldar. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said she would have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. As do many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessels of Linsa shows the glory. I'm overwhelmed. The choice. Too much. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help clarify your thought on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organization, empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Order of Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense, and tasked with advancing its cause. In return to your faithful service, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove very useful. So, I can't read. Someone read for me. If you are agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserve your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make to the stay need not be permanent. You should not wish to shift your... If you want to change, you can change. I literally am struggling so hard to read today. I'm having one of those days. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leaders of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to make a more informed decision. What do you say, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You as well as wise as beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Potato hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answer. Oh boy, now we get to listen to the speeches. And I don't have to read them, thank God. Imagine I had to read the speeches. I know full well that adventurers are, by their nature, a liberty-loving breed, and best not suited to the discipline of the military service, but I strongly urge you join the Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit. You're possessed with great power, Potato, and with that you are capable of doing untold good. Yet, know that the great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill. You must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are both but one woman. You are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman among many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will need to have in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect our own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you find a field more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Potato, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time we made ready your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Alright, now I get to rest my voice for a little. Da, 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 da. Yeah. It's just... That's the one thing, the only thing about these games, right? There's a lot of reading. And when you're reading to yourself, it's okay, right? But it's the fact that, like, I have to read to you guys. And whilst I don't mind it, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at reading aloud. And as you can probably tell, I'm trying. But I get a bit mixed up on my words, and it's all a little bit too much sometimes. So if I don't say things like exactly, I apologize. I am really trying. It's difficult. It is difficult. That's why I think I maybe do have like dyslexia or something, because I can't. Her name is Tataru. It's not Tataru. It is Tataru. It has always been Tataru. Trust me. Her name is Tataru. You will be apologizing to me later. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Potato. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to too many people. Ahem. Next time I'll surely hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's great company, The Order of the Twin Adder will hold the first of the 3 services. The Elder Seedseer, Kani Senna, will deliver her address at the Mikito's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it's possible that the orders of services might change. There is still not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Aldar with the Flamejourner Rauban, Aldin, will be addressing the masses in the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there'll be a special guest. How exciting. But last but not least, you'll make your way to the stateroom of Linsla Minza, where the Maelstrom Chief, Admiral Merwin Blowfistbin, will be giving her address. I think I said her name pretty good then. The room will be accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identity yourself is sentry to Sandfield, and he will meet you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states. No. It's freaking toothless. Amazing. Alright. Technically, we can go in any order. But I'm just gonna go to Gridania first. And do it in that order. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to cut you off. I wasn't trying to cut you off, I swear. Now I just wait for things to load. I promise you. I'm sorry. I did get the amphitheater, didn't I? Oh, I'm not tuned to it. I'm only tuned to the Conjurer's Guild. Okay. I thought I got the amphitheater, but... Oh, no. I know why I didn't. I was running around on an alt account once. That's what I'm thinking. Wrong thing. Alright. Guess we're going on a little jog over there. I'm smart. I love Gridania's music. It's very relaxing, very chill. Right, let me get this. It's gonna be very important in terms of like actually, you know. For this, here we go. Now I can rest and watch. Enjoy the speeches.
I lost my son to the calamity.
No!
The 3 Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
I'm just anticipating hearing a voice in a bit.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood, fearful of the Green Wrath. They hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
When he starts talking, I'm gonna lose it. I just promise you. I'm so not ready to hear this voice again. When I hear this voice again, after 5 years, I'm gonna lose it.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
That's not how... Once again, I reiterate, it's not the voice actor's fault. It's just I'm so not used to hearing this voice And out of all of the voices, I will say this one is the one that's most jarring to me. Like, the one that's most jarring, right? This is the one that is so out of character and that I'm not used to. Closely followed by Tataru, but this one is the one I'm not used to. This is the one I'm going to struggle with, and I will tell you that. I'm going to struggle with this one.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elizin. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
Aye, aye.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
Hiya, Blue. How are you? I'm good. I'm just dying a little inside. Because I'm so not used to these voice actors. But hi.
Ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Against the common threat. Yippee! Yeah, woo!
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Amen. About the dying too, obviously. Yeah. No, it's just...
Alas,
some voice actors sound nothing like the ones that they use nowadays. And it's hard. It's hard. Hey, let me Google something. Hi, Nido. How long is Final Fantasy 14 ARR, right? A Realm Reborn. Main scenario. Nothing else. So just what we're doing. Are you ready? 200 hours. $200 hours. But it can be done in 108, apparently. If you do all the mains and extras, it's 220. Yes, ARR, what we're doing now, will take about 200 hours. 2.3. Yeah, the patches make sense. The ARR patches used to be different. So, what we're playing right now is 2.0. Oh, no, that's not just the story. That's just the story of the base game. Are you ready for this? So, a Final Fantasy 14 single player roughly takes 102 hours to 3,109 hours. Yeah. Let me bring in the all N expansions too. It's going well. Alright, you ready? I'm being flashbanged by a website. No, I think that's taking into account, like I say, expansions. Hold up. I'm trying to find... I found a thing years ago, which showed me. Sorry, I'm getting flashbanged by websites. Okay. Okay. If you focus this is just, okay, sorry, it's a bit bright. Just on the main story, nothing else, right? A Realm Reborn, 200 hours. Heavensward, 98 hours. It says Stormblood about 98 as well. Shadowbringers, 105 hours. Endwalker, 80 hours. So you add that all up. Yeah, you're playing about 1,000 hours of just story. That's not including side quests, dungeons, optional dungeons, the raid series, which one of them is compulsory now, alliance raids, beast tribe quests, just sitting around redoing queues, leveling, other classes, nothing like that. That is just the stories and cutscenes. Yes, Realm Reborn is the base game. You will have the first 2 expansions. You will have Heavensward and Stormblood because they are now free. So you have literally you can play all of them. If you've not paid for the game, you have them free. Forget the Hydrate Noodle, but if you have paid for the game, you also have Shadowbringers. Endwalker currently is not paid for, like not included in like when you buy a starter edition. Only Shadowbringers is included. So you currently have access to a Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and Stormblood. Because they recently updated it. So, yeah. So that's about 500 hours in story alone that you have access to. This is why I've played about 8,000 hours. I'll tell you how many hours we have on this character in a minute. Bear in mind, I'm literally at the start of the game still.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
I'm gonna have 60 watt streak. 200 hours you can be playing. Yeah, I mean, like I say, this game is long, but trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Once you get into it, it's worth it. And that's the good thing. You can kind of just do things at your own pace now. Because you can run dungeons without other players if you want to. It's all just like entirely optional.
So beleaguered from within,
in the sense of like you can
without,
have NPCs.
It is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Not dark
Was
times.
a man could walk the highroads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Amen.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
I forgot how sassy she could be in this. Oh boy.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
To be united.
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This game is huge. But there's so much you can do. I'm currently at that point in game where I've like done everything, so there's not much for me to do. But there is actually stuff that I've still not started, but I can't like bring myself to start, you know.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Free dreadnoughts.
Let's think of the children.
Woods will be
We must think of the children.
Protect the forest.
The elementals!
We must protect the children, guys. We must. the children. They, by the way, they are not children. I just want to put that in the thing. They are not children. They're actually adults, but they use like I think how like the game explains it is like they use essentially a glamour crystal to make themselves look like that. They're not actually children. Oh boy, now we get some sarcasm. Oh, this game is long, yeah. This game is 10 years old now. So.
If you'll permit me, Alfino.
Oh, why does he say his name like that? Alfino.
And my sister, Alize, at your
Alize! I didn't realize they said it like that.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
These two are children. Well, I say children, they're teenagers. They're like, I think they're like 15 at this point. These are basically teenagers. And he sounds like that, by the way. He's a teenager and sounds like that, so. Oh, it's now daytime, by the way. Time's changed. The Gardanians are unfortunate enough to have contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, but have long been on friendly terms with the Gardanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed roughly at the time of the summoning of the primal Ramu. The Gardanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that if they do, in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The 12th was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gardania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gardanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them? Off he goes! They disappear, forever and ever. I forgot how sarcastic they literally made Alize at this point in the game. Alright. To the next destination, because I'm going in order. We'll go Uda. We will go to Ulda. We're going to Uda. Uda. Yeah, this game is really long, but I love it. This is what I mean. It was my lockdown game. I played this game during lockdown specifically, and that's why I feel like I got into it a lot more because thing. Yeah. Alright, so we need to. Alright, my sound died. The game does that a lot for me. It just kind of will kill the sound a bit. When it wants to work, come on. It broke my model somehow. Oh. It literally broke me. Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna reset my thing. Hold up. That broke me. How? How did that break me? Ulda really didn't want me arriving here. I'll tell you that much. Ulda was like, ew, potato son? Frick you. It was like, frick you, potato son. Alright, all the way around. Alright. This speech is really good, so I probably won't interrupt this one. This one's really good.
Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
It's the queen! Nanimo is adorable.
You souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
He speaks of Ul'dah.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano,
Cartano!
none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
Pretty happy to hear it's a long game. You were worried it was going to be a game where you enjoyed it a bunch but wanted more from it. No, this game is... If I had to say, like... It's one of these games where the community itself and the game developmental team, they are always kind of like giving it 110%. Like, they hold community competitions, they do live streams where they bring all the updates that are coming. The community team, like on Twitter, for example, gets so involved, and I don't know. The game itself, like the community and everything, it's great. And they're always giving stuff to do. This expansion, there wasn't as much because they came out of lockdown, they came out of COVID, so updates were a bit slow, and they're bringing in a new graphical update in the next expansion. So they prioritized a lot more things in the new upcoming expansion. So I would say the current stage we're in right now, which is called post content, there's not much, and it was a little, in my opinion, and probably a lot of people agree, there wasn't as much content. There could have been more, but yeah, there wasn't.
Years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead.
But by the time we catch up and you guys catch up or whatever to the current content, there will be so much for you to do. There will be like literally so much for you to do. Like there's still stuff, like I say, I have not even done, and I've been playing this game for nearly 5 years. There's I'm just gonna say some names, it doesn't matter, they mean no relevance, but I've still not done Eureka, still not done Island Sanctuary, I've still not cleared all the extremes, I've still not got all the mounts. There's so much for me to do, and I just haven't done them. I've not even finished the beast tribes. There is tons to this game, and I got a bit burnt out because of like content, because it's not my usual content at the end of expansion that I was missing. Like I say, nothing bad, like don't get me wrong. It just didn't feel like there was a lot to do. There was definitely stuff to do, don't get me wrong. But it's more the sense of like, it just kind of made me not play for a while because I was waiting for the content, but I didn't get it. I've still got plenty to do, but I just didn't want to. But yeah.
Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden,
Hi,
and enthralled.
Stella.
Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Yeah,
You
this game
who
has
call
tons.
this living. Dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier,
I never realized how high quality Nanamo's textures are.
all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall.
For most part.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
For Ulda!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban,
Yes, do it! Yeah! I love when he picks her up.
people of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live
She's so cute.
Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless.
She's
into
got
the
good
eternal,
balance.
For we are by fire reborn.
Da, da, da.
Forsooth,
The time is now!
I believe.
Who said that?
The time is now! The time is now!
The Udans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast types that worship the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have already encountered them. The Udans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious posterity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with the Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of the several problems though. They have been quiet these days. In the past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. I pulled out my hair by accident. Oops. Every time they do so, the Udans send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. That is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Off she goes. She's out of here. She's like, peace. I don't know who the frick said that. That freaking made me laugh. Alright, I actually can just go back to Limsa like this. Free teleport! Yippee! Limsa, Limsa, we love Limsa, Limsa, Limsa. Limsa, Lominsa. Limsa, Lominsa. Limsa, Lominsa. Yeah, if I'm being slow, don't worry, guys. If you're playing along with me, please do not wait for me. In the sense of like, if you want to keep continuing, then please continue. Don't let me being a bit slow stop you guys from like enjoying and playing the game. I'm just taking it a bit at my own pace because reading consistently, it's hard. It's hard. Things are still not loading for me. You're meant to be here. Load, please. He will appear one day. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Why does my model keep breaking? Like, I'm broke again. She broke again. When I load in, like, right now, it seems it's killing me. I think I stopped in a woman's dress as well. I think I'm yeah, no I'm not. I'm here. Okay. Here to attend the remembrance sermons. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address any moments. No, it just... So 14 has this weird issue. It's always had it for me on every computer I've had. Where the audio will just randomly cut out. And then it will like freeze everything. And make NPCs disappear. It's just kind of an issue it's always had for me. But yeah.
So much for our alliance.
It's my queen, so I'm gonna let her do her speech. Is she? I love her. I love her so much. My queen.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
She's so cool! She's so cool!
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
The 5 seas.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
So Alpha.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom.
You can hear the emotion.
May their souls be returned to the sea.
You can literally hear the emotional shift in her voice. It's so good. She's so good.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom, much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
You probably know which Grand Company I'm joining.
The wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
He sounds like Mummy took him to Apollo matches. Cal, you wouldn't be wrong in saying he was a mummy's boy. that is not something you will find out for a long time. But I will tell you now, you are spot on. But his voice actor is a lot more different nowadays. He doesn't sound like he's 40. He sounds like he's 15, 16. But he still has that twang, like, posh swing to him.
Sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
That's his post ARR. So it's not actually post ARR. It would be Heavensward onwards. That's Colin Ryan. Great voice actor. Yeah, that's Colin Ryan. I always forget Alphina's 14. I always forget his ARR voice actor's name. But no, Colin Ryan is Heavensward onwards. Yeah. Because that's what the voice actors said, because they've done interviews and stuff. They know the lines, but half the time they don't actually know what's going on in the game. So yeah.
And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us, one bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both. And see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all.
The Twix pirates? Left Twix, right Twix?
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
God damn it, Brad! God damn it! No, with my queen.
Oh, where's me cutlass?
That round again.
To the seven hells, Admiral.
I forgot the random people in the bag. Alright, what does Alphino have to say this time?
Fancy meeting you again.
Once again. Once again, it's fancy meeting you again. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. First are the fish like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan up for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect fortresses right in the Lumsans' backyard. And that is to say, naught of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades to watch. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must reverse resolve their own affairs. Distances must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To end this, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my word, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in deepest shade of crimson ere long. That capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Of course! She's my queen, I give my life. Hi, Freakash! Yeah, no, of course, she's my queen. I love her. And I really, really, really miss her ARR voice actor. Like, okay, her post-Heavens, like, her Heavensward Onwards voice actor is great still. But she doesn't have as strong a pirate kind of talk to her. I just feel like this voice actor gives her that piratey, like, vibe more. Potato, this is Memphilia. I hope you are well, I hope. I would be incorrect in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded. A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. While delighted though we all have them here at the Waking Sand, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Of course. I have to. Do I stream daily? No. Right now, I literally have changed my stream schedule as of today. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't stream daily because I work. And my work days were now on my old stream days. So yeah, I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But I upload on YouTube. I upload a new short on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And then a full YouTube video every Saturday. So pretty much I do content every single day, literally. Thank you so much for the resale, very appreciate it. How you doing? So yeah, I upload content pretty much every single day, but I just don't stream every day. Yeah. I used to, okay. My goal for this year, hi Llama. My goal for this year was to do a short every single day. And I could have, but realistically, I decided to change that. I'm still going to say I did. I'm still going to say I did when I review my 2024 list of goals, right? Because I genuinely could have done it, and I have done over a third of the shorts every single day. It just came to a point of like, I want to be able to focus on like a bunch of stuff. Because like I work, I do commissions, I stream, I video edit, I hang out with friends. I do, you don't actually realize like how much I do. You probably just think like, okay, Ray just wakes up, streams, done. No, I do a lot behind the scenes. And yeah, it just, my phone is telling me I need to go to bed. No. So yeah, I don't stream every day. I used to years ago, but no, not anymore. I would if I could, but honestly, it's not healthy. Streaming every day is not healthy for me, at least. Yeah. Maybe if we went back to me in 2020, I could. Yeah, me in 2020 basically used to stream daily. I actually don't know how I did it. Like, I used to stream daily, but I used to play 14 every day, but I didn't stream 14. So I don't know how I did it. 2020 and 2021 is basically when I stream nonstop. And it used to be really good, but I'm old now. I can't do it. I'm not as energetic as I once was. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but no. Alright, let's finish this quest. Welcome back, Potato. Were the Grand Company leader's words illuminating as you had hoped? Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in demand. Would that mean there were more of you? Potato? But you must be tired for your real long journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. I already know my answer. I've always known my answer. Always. I have always known. Oh yeah, we get this cutscene. Ah yes, we get this moment.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies, as though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
How scandalous of them.
Deep are the wounds the calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Hello! How's it going?
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And off she goes.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
And then we never see her again. Goodbye.
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate. Dear
Goodbye,
sister,
Alize.
and will prevail together or not at all.
She's gone
The
now.
salve will
Poof.
serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay, I'm at that point where I'm used to it now. I can stand the Alphino voice. It's just hearing it for the first time in a while, right? Hello. Alright. I am joining the Maelstrom and I don't care. How long did you play? How long did you play? Alright, cool. I just have to go up to Maelstrom. Hold up. How many hours? You gotta tell me. I mean, my most embarrassing was 44 hours. Mine was 44. Yeah, that was bad. 18 hours is still bad. I mean, 44, I did take breaks. Yeah. 44 was my longest. I did take breaks, but all it was back in the day. It was like back in 2021 when you used to have to do the click system to get a house. And I sat there for 44 hours clicking on a sign, essentially. We were trying to get an FC house at the time. And a year later, I transferred servers anyway, so. And a year later, I transferred servers, so it was kind of a waste of time. But it's okay. I will always say, whilst this game is worth it, of course, make sure to... Okay, flex your freaking... I believe that's DSR. 1 to 90 in one sitting. Damn. I've never done relic. I've never done the relics for crafting because I don't know. I don't really like it. I like gathering. Gathering I love. I just struggle with crafting, but I've just never done the relic because you have to craft it. I'm not a relic person. I will say, for those who know, I only did mining. I only did mining, gathering, and stuff like that in the Diadem. I went into the Diadem during the Ishgardian Restoration, not to contribute to it, but to sell the pieces on the market board to make millions. That is what I spent my time doing. I would go into the Diadem, mine the pieces, sell it, and profit. The Diadem is just a different place. It's a nice place you can just go with something on in the background and just like, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. If you know, you know. You go, you just chill, and just, you profit. I also do that with, like, earth crystals and, like, shards and stuff like that around, like, Gridania and, Uldar and stuff, you know? I gotta make a profit somehow. Me buying expensive clothes on the market board is not gonna be, like, funded any other way. I literally made my first, like, 40 million from the diadem. Hey, Adventure, what business do you have in the Maelstrom Command? You're expecting me. Recruitment officer sent word coming. It shall be my honor to induce you into the ranks. Okay, cool, don't care. This bit I don't care about. Because whilst it is main story, it's kind of just bleh. Calfskin radish shoes are so expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like that here too. Like, I remember just like specifically when the what gear am I thinking? When the Isgardian Restoration ended and we could get like the new jackets, like the pink one and the brown one. I can't remember the name for the life of me right now. When they came out, they were like 5 million a pop on my old server. It was ridiculous. Forget the hydrate though, I appreciate it. It was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, this I'm skipping. Oh yeah. now I can read again. Alright. Back to the mission. Why? Oh, okay. I'm having a glitch. Alright, cool. We're sliding. We're just sliding. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just going. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to think. Would, because I need to go to middle. It's always such an awkward place to get to middle on Ossia. Nah, I'm just best going out and running. Do I still automate them into ingots? Because 5k. Yeah. So it's when you find, like, what profits well on the market board, it's worth it. I always still find the Moogle stuff. Same server as you? Hell yeah. I was gonna say, I've been on a lot of servers in my time. I started on Crystal. I started on Brunhilde and Crystal on NA servers because when I first started playing, I played with a bunch of Americans, so I just made my account over there. Then I left there, and I moved over to Light. I was on Lich and Light, and then 2 days later I transferred to Phoenix Light. and then I met Syrah, if Syrah says hi. And then he persuaded me to move to Omega. And I have been on Omega for about a year now. I have made very smart financial decisions in terms of moving servers. Don't question me. No, this is not a top reference. We are not talking T, we're not talking UCOB, we're not talking UWU, we're not talking DSR. Get those fights out of here. Look, one day I might do it. I need to go to the Sprint Sprite actually. I just one-shot Wind Sprite, pull a little Wind Sprite. One day maybe. Like, that's the hardest thing, right? I've never done it. I've never done Ultimate. Because I can never have a static that actually successfully stays together more than a month, pretty much. So I've never done Ultimate. I've like progged an Ultimate. I've progged Uwu, but I've never actually like done one. The furthest I got in Uwu was Titan, but as I mean, like every static I've ever been in falls apart within like a month. So yeah, I just gave up trying to be in statics and do content anymore. I don't find it as fun. Well, that's Ultimate. DSR and Uwu are Ultimates anyway. Ultimates you need to dedicate your life to, and I really can't. I gotta stream. I gotta work. Hello, Biggs. Uh-oh. An adventure, what are you doing here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Yeah. I'm sorry, they're gonna definitely see you in the low poly grass. So basically, how this game works is essentially... Well, let me finish the cutscene and then I'll explain to you what the terminology we're kind of talking about. I'll finish this up and then explain it to you. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do you know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. No, don't worry, Freakers. I'll explain it in a minute. Be at ease, sir. We are the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported you had attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Potatoson. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Skabye. Did I say skabye? I'm so good at English. I told you English is my great first language. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong to Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered by Eorzean savages. Hi, Gomi. Hello. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer... Oh my god, I dropped my drink. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. No, don't take Biggs and Wedge. Scouting party from Castrum Occidents, I'd say. Seems they want your ship engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell is hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco, isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the airship we've built since the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she's finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out the sky. Alright, pay attention, we're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. Gotta go save Wedge. What do you say, Potato Son? Ready to give these curs a hiding? Like tidal waves, lads, charge. Let's go! Yeah, there's 4 of us against like 7 Imperials. Ambush to arms! It's literally 4 of us against like 6 Imperials. Maybe more, I can't count. Ah, flashbang! Let's get him! Yes, battle music! My battle music, my beautiful battle song. Let me get him. I always forget I can't with the cardboard goods. Ah, yes, you're right. I have that protagonist armor. What can I do? Hello! I hope you're doing well. I've been around, I've been hiding secretly. No, it's not gone on long enough. I'm just gonna kill you, don't worry. Let me get this guy. I'll get the little guy with the bow. Let me beat your toe. Oh, okay, they brought in the armor. Not the Magitech Vanguard. Good luck at work, Noodle. Let me actually get this guy. Let me kill this guy. Get him out of here. Because he's a healer. That's why I need to get rid of him. I think it's just going to keep spawning more. I always forget how these fights work. Let's get him to Topaz. I accidentally got our conjurer killed. I accidentally didn't heal the conjurer. The conjurer freaking died. I'm a great, like, I have that plot armor. They don't. So, like, these NPCs just get bullied to death. And technically it is my fault, so... There he goes. And I thought they were going to run off and leave me then. Biggs! There he is. Hello, little Wedge. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed on the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly to the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. DPS. Yeah, sure. Potato Son, you're free to return to the Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was selfly sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform command of the part you play today. I wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got the wrong one, didn't I? Seriously, though, if I hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in debt, your friend. We both are. Hell yeah. Wedge. Thank you, we're very grateful. Alright, so whilst we head back, I was going to say, I'm just going to run back so I can talk to you about this. So essentially, we were talking about the abbreviations. Hi, mate. We were talking about the abbreviations like T, UWU, stuff like that. So, to explain, in this game, as you know, we have these. These are trials. Eventually, we'll have like hard variations of these. Finger the below. How you doing? Welcome. We have hard variations of these. And then eventually you'll get a variation called extremes. I can't obviously show you like the raids, but essentially extremes, then you get whatever, right? So you kind of like level up in terms of like difficulty of some stuff that you do. Eventually you will unlock a bunch of stuff called raids. Raids are kind of like, they have a storyline. Raids have specifically four like fights and like that release. So you have like 3 parts, each with 4 fights. So essentially it comes to 12 total. They get a harder difficulty than normal called Savage. Savage is what basically you can get really good gear from. They're hard fights. They probably last about 10 minutes in length. And eventually, with the new expansions, they release these things called Ultimates. Ultimates are basically encompassing the Savage, but making it even harder. So it will take it's not exactly going to take all 12 parts of the Savage. It's nothing like that. It's kind of like, it takes the series. So it'll take like the concept of it. So without going into detail, let's say there's a Savage raid series on Limsa Laminza, right? That's a really weird, bizarre concept. But it will take the concept of that Limsa Laminza like raid series and adapt it and create its own sort of like storyline for it. And that fight lasts, I think I've not actually completed one. Last one I watched was T, which is like, I want to say 16, 17 minutes in length. So it's that. And you can't leave, there's no breaks. Essentially, it's just a fight you do the whole way through. But you need to have like gear, and it's like the hardest stuff you can do in the game. There is nothing harder in the game than these. And to do it, you actually have to like practice so much and like actually train with 8 other people to do it. I have them all unlocked. Kind of. I don't actually have DSR or Top unlocked because I've not completed those raid series, but it doesn't really matter. I've got the first 3 unlocked. And yeah, so essentially that's what they are. So UCOB is the first one, UWU is the second, T is the third one, DSR is the fourth, and TOP is the fifth. They are basically abbreviations of the name. That's all it means. So, without spoiling it, UWU means something, something, something. T means something, something, something. UCOB means something, something, something. So they related to the raid series. It's just the name, essentially. But you can probably guess that most of them, if it's got like U in it, it means ultimate. But not all of them are like named like that. But that's basically what it is, yeah. And they do kind of like big races and charity events with it and stuff. And it's fun to watch. People spend genuinely like, they will go for like world's first completion and stuff like it. It's ridiculous. Potatoson, welcome back. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of induction. Oh yeah, we have to do all this. Okay. So, this is important for those who are playing. Storm Seals, I don't know what the Twin Adder and Imperial Flame, they're probably like Flame Seals and like Adder Seals. I don't actually know what they're called. But you get these. They are very important to the Grand Company. I think it will explain it as you go, but it'll be easier once I complete it and then I actually get to show you what it does. But basically, old gear, you can trade it in here and get seals. I would recommend that. Let us start afresh, shall we? Alright, here we go. You're welcome here, Potato Potatoson. That was such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks. It is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what you will be joining. A Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primal and the Garlean Empire by solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our collars, has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Laminsa afloat, and on whatever heading the Chief Admiral Merwyr Blosefin sees fit. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favourable, lass, and strength of an arm may all that sees us safe to port. If you've lost with your talker ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labours till her last breath, fights to her last drop of blood. We give all in our service to this nation, no less is expected of you. Potatoson, it is customarily for our new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering in Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? I will follow the Admiral. Yes, I will follow her to the death. As we would all, a capable crew is one thing, and unserving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or bought. Well said, lass. Thank you. Potato, I hereby assign you to the rank of Storm Private, 3rd class. You're now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminsa well, till sea swallows all. Hi, Sticky. Oh yeah, I mean proper business. I'm gonna beat him up. Come here. Yay! Woo! I have literally been in no other Grand Company because I don't ever want to change. I just find it easier for him. Me and my book, I'm gonna whack him, just like beat him with my book. You couldn't see it, but I was beating him with my book. Can you hear me, Potato? This is Minvilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Potato-san. She's so cute, isn't she? I love her. Oh, you should hear her voice. I have no doubt that you're eager to meet the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask you to pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though, you are now a woman of the storm. You're no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I'd very much like to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest of the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Comrade Rayshii. Might be worth your while. Oh yeah, I think this is where we get thing. Miss being a Lala. Already? You already miss being a Lala? Sarah, you should make a Lala out and play with us. Yeah, this is where I get my Chocobo quest. So I have to do that at some point. Okay. Now I can actually show you. You should definitely get a Lala and just speed through with us. You could be like... I'm Potato Sun. You could be like... something. Hello! Welcome. I was gonna say Primates of the Waking Sun PTSD. I've not had that in a while, but hello, welcome. How was Final Fantasy? I hope it was good. What were you guys up to? But no, sir, you should definitely like make a new ult and call it like Cheesington. Or like Baconson or something like that, you know. Good evening. Hello. I just want to show you guys quickly. This should be the same for every Grand Company. But essentially, I am a long-time player of 14. I have been playing for 5 years. It's not my first time. It is not my first time. We are currently playing through with chat. Chat is the people who are new here. I'm not new here. I have played this game for years. So, yeah. It's just for everybody else. No spoilers for them. I'm helping them through and stuff. But yes. I did want to say quickly to everybody. When you join your Grand Company, for those who are playing along, who have never played, this at the top undertakes supply and provisioning missions. So what this means, essentially, is if you go to expert delivery, you'll get a bunch of, like, let's say you have armor. Like, let's say this is armor. You can also trade it in. You can trade it in and essentially, thank you for the follow, though. Yeah, I'm on a mega. I've forced everybody here. Not my first server. This was my 4th server. You're new here? Oh my god. Welcome to playing the game, Mr. Sarah Rayquin. Hi, Sticky. Welcome to playing me. But essentially, you will... Not expect delivery, whatever it is. Basically one of these. I can't remember. I can't see it right now in my head. But there will be a tab where you can, like, deliver old armor and stuff. I don't think I can. Because it's not in my inventory. I probably don't actually have anything I can deliver. But let's say I could deliver, like, this. I probably can't, but you know what I mean. And you deliver it and you'll get the seals. And then with the seals, you come over here. And you, not there, not Free Company. Where did you buy it again? Oh, here, Quartermaster. Yeah, and then you can just buy stuff like materials. Ventures are really good for thing. Down here, eventually, dark matter. You can get emotes, etc., etc. It's pretty good. So yeah. Hello. No, Sarah, you should definitely get another Lalafell and play with me. You should get a Lalafell and play with us. And then we can just, like, annoy each other on stream. You should be like this little frog. Frog Stompadeus over here. Like, yeah, do something like that. But I could see you being like Baconson or something. Found me through TikTok? Well, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly speed through this quest so I can get my Chocobo. Because I just want my Chocobo. You wanted to do it blue? Look, we're running it with like chat and stuff in terms of party. So if you want to do it on Blue Mage, you can do it on Blue Mage. I'm not gonna say no. But it's more, I'm mostly, is this upper deck? Yeah, it is upper deck. Wait, I can't get it, can I? I need, what is it that I need? I need the Chocobo Storm insurance, but I always forget how to do this, my brain. It's been 5 years, how do I do this? I have to buy it, don't I? She's bouncing, look at her. She's going bling, bling, bling. I mean, that's what I mean. There's so much you can do. I can't remember. You have to buy the insurance, don't you? Yeah, you have to buy it. I don't have the stuff to buy it. That's what I mean. Yeah. I need 200, but I don't have anything to sell yet. Because all my stuff is, like, not gear. I can't sell anything. Look, it can have the little syrup beret. Like the little... My game is lagging right now. It's not uploading. I don't have anything I can sell, though. I don't think. I have it set that everything goes into my inventory and I absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. Like, I can't trade any of this in, I believe. Yeah, I've got nothing I can trade in. So I just have to wait. I really want to buy Chocobo, but I need to run dungeons and get gear, essentially. ARR means A Realm Reborn. So A Realm Reborn is the name of the base game. Did I not get Crest of 300? No. I have none. A way you can check it is if you come to... Where is it? I always forget. What's the button? Not O. Is it U? No. P is not... Oh. There's so many menus in this damn game. No, I didn't get any. Yeah. So it's just the name of the base game. I don't know. Meh. Currency, there it is. Yeah, look, I've got 0 seals. Don't have any. It's been so long, I forget how to do this. Maybe it's because I haven't done my... I could just do my hunting log. Because this is a way you can do it. I believe if you complete your hunting log, you get seals. So I could just do that. But I can just do it in my own time. It's like I say, it's not urgent or anything. At all. So, anyways. Let us quickly pop... Let's go get some pre-return PTSD. Hi Lois, thank you for the like. Let's get the pre-return to the Waking Sands PTSD. Oh. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've had pre-return to the Waking Sands. Well, I already had my PTSD hearing the ARR oh my god, ARR Alphano voice. And hearing them say Tataru, Tataru, instead of Tataru, I've already had my PTSD. It's what I mean, like, it's only little silly things, which in retrospect have, like, no actual, you know, meaning or influence, but it's like, when you're so used to something, and you go back to it, it's like, it throws you off. It really throws you off because you're just not used to it. This is the bit I don't like. This is why I need a mount. To even get back to the Waking Sands, it's the run. It's the run. If anybody is around, I would like to be a taxi service. That would always be appreciated. We had that first day we started playing. We had a taxi service. But, of course, entirely up to you. I don't even know if you're on the right server, Freakers. I mean, to be honest, I won't be playing too much longer because I'm actually already over, like, my stream time. I normally only stream till 10 p.m. But because I started a little bit late... Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, no. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Bone died. It's okay because I have an alternative thing now, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Because when it loads, hold up. Hold up. Give me a sec. Hold up. It doesn't track the best, I will say that, because I've never set this up and I'm in darkness right now. Hold up. I don't think it's gonna work. You know, I'll make this easier. Hold up. I think maybe it did save one model. will work. Okay. It's not configured to the best, but whilst my phone is charging a second. Whilst my phone charges a minute. You get a really pouty looking Ray. Oh, why is she so big? If you're on American servers, then no, you have to be on EU servers. My phone will take like 5 minutes to charge. I look so sad. This is just how it default picks me up, by the way. Literally, because my camera's not configured correctly. It defaultly makes me sad. Yeah, we're on EU servers. My phone has charged. My phone has charged, see? I told you it'd only be a second. Yeah. Hold on. Let's go back. Revert me. I don't know if you heard that. I think you might have. I don't actually know what the camera was. I think it was this. I don't know what. Hold up. Hi, Jaybird. How you doing? One sec. Sorry, I'm just trying to reload. I shouldn't have changed that. I don't actually know what the tracking thing for my phone is called. Hold up. I actually don't know what it... I think it's OBS Virtual, I think. It's not webcam. It's not webcam, that's why. I think it might just auto-connect. It's region locked in terms of like story areas. So, sorry, my model isn't tracking because it's still loading. In terms of like you have to be able to get to certain areas in the game. So there we go. For like Stormblood Shadowbringers stuff, I think you had to get to had to be able to get into Stormblood. So you Sarah, are you still here? You would know more about the yokai stuff because you actually did it. But hello. I believe it's like you had to be able to get to Stormblood areas to get Shadow, something like that. I can't exactly remember. Ah, there we go. There's my Storm Seals. Yeah, it was very specific. I've not, like I said, I didn't do it because I was still going through the story at the time and I wanted to prioritize that. And I was like, oh, it'll probably come back one day. And it does. So yeah. Welcome back. It seemed you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me of the tale? Excuse me. Of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Potato. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted to meet some friends. Did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you had already met. Tataru, please show them in. I actually don't remember who it is. Oh, Big Sandwich. Yep, that's right. Yep. Yes, that was a hiccup. If you're around here, you will learn I have the world's most demonic hiccups. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... God's man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. No. No. Long. No, I have really weird hiccups. So my hiccups are just like that, and that's it, done. It only started in 2020 though. You can play saxophone in 14. You can play a saxophone in 14. I'm pleased to say Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital in the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was just that we Scions should serve the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us tours of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Someone who has a yawn sounds like a hamster. Yeah, I just scare people with my hiccups. If they have, like, most people here, like the regulars, like, they know and they're just like, okay, it's Ray being Ray. But I genuinely have scared some people off in the past. Like, a couple of years back, I remember I scared someone really badly that they sent me a message and like, I don't think I can come to your streams anymore because that's absolutely terrifying. But you know, like, why even? They were like, I'm sorry, but it freaks me out how you hiccup and I can't be there. I'm like, fair enough, I get it. Hearing it myself is kind of scary. Like, every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given the chance to stand with you, and all, and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Cute. We did it! Quest complete! Yippee! Now I can go get my chocobo. No, I'll do that. I will do that at my own time. Because, like I say, I still need to do the class quests. I will need to do the class quests. Right. Okay, this then leads into... Okay, so this quest line will then lead into the next dungeon and next... No, just next dungeon. So... I wonder, because obviously I am now over stream time. I wonder if that's maybe a good place to pause for today. I always thought of it as a quirk of yours, not for me. Yeah, some people get freaked by it, and I can see why. I can totally see why, because it's like a very loud, demonic sort of sound. But yes, I think before we go on to starting the next quest line, that's pretty good spot to end it for today, because my normal streams are about 3 hours in length. They might go a little bit past it nowadays. We will see. I just don't want to overstream, because I feel like if I overstream, sometimes it feels managey. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. We are continuing tomorrow, so a big yippee-ki-yay. Let me put the music on. A yippee-ki-yay. So let's figure out if anyone's online for me to raid. Oh my god, last time Mr. Default. I didn't see Default went live. Yeah, lovely to meet you too. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy. If not, you can catch me in Discord by doing !Discord. You can also catch me on YouTube with shorts pretty much every single day and new videos every week. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be back and everything won't be broken, and we will go kick some more dungeon booty and stuff. But yeah, I'll actually be more consistent with the story. Today was a bit of like getting back into it and stuff, because it's been about a week since I've streamed, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send you over to Default. You guys probably know Default. Collabing with him on Wednesday with some content warning, but yeah. Alrighty, ready. I will catch you guys tomorrow. So will Miss Potato Sun. She'll be back with more of her adventures in Demon. Who the frick is Default? But no. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Wait, let me do this so you can hear her demonic voice first. You're welcome. Okay.